Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Obia Suhelis here. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Last time I have solved till question number 4 of this exercise, countdown 8. Let's start to the new question. In this statement of the question, the denominator of a fraction is 2 more than numerator. Okay, so first we have to understand how you can translate the statement into a mathematical relation. Okay, so focus the statement first. Denominator is means what it is being said in the statement. Denominator is 2 more than numerator. Okay, means denominator is bigger than numerator. Denominator here is bigger than numerator. How much? By 2. It's okay. So what we can do here, we can suppose that our numerator is x. Okay, so for making the algebraic expression, we can suppose that let the numerator, our numerator is be x. Okay, if you want to omit our, you can omit also. I just write it as it is. Let our numerator be x. Okay, so then denominator will be equals. Then denominator will be 2 more than numerator, means 2 plus x. 2 plus x. So this is our numerator and this is our denominator. So what will be our fraction? Fraction is equals to numerator written up, denominator down. 2 plus x. This is our fraction. Okay, first construct your fraction. Now it is said that if 1 is added, by mistake I write 10, let me remove that. If 1 is added to both, the fraction reduces to 4 by 5. If 1 is added to both, means you have to add 1 in the numerator also and in the denominator also, here also and here also. So by the statement, this will becomes equals to like this one, means you add 1 over here, 1 over here, and equation will become equal to, your fraction will become equals to 4 by 5. Now we will solve this fraction according to the algebraic equations, how they are solved with the same rule. Okay, so first I will write as it is, x plus 1 and x plus 3. Then cross multiplication will be done. In the cross multiplication, 5 multiply to this and this term multiply over here with 4. So it will become like this. Yes, 5 times x plus 1, 4 times x plus 3. 5 multiplied by x and 5 multiplied by 1. 4 multiplied to x and 4 multiplied by 3. 5x will become 5x. 5 times 1 will become 5. 4 times x become 4x. 4 times 3 becomes 12. Okay. Now, we will collect the like terms together because this equation is in the linear form. So, we will bring it into the like terms together to solve it completely. Okay. So, like terms together, we bring the terms with x and x on one side. When you shift this 4x terms on the other side of equality, it will transpose as negative of 4x. And 5 is shifted as negative of 5. Now 5x minus 4x is 1x. We can write it as 1, and 12 minus 5 is 7. I stop my video and then I open that one to continue, and then I say that I didn't continue the video. So the question is solved already. It's okay. X is 7. So what we can do, our required fraction is x over x plus 2, x over x plus 2. This was our required fraction from here. And then put the value 7 over 2 plus 7, that is 7 over 9. Do the checking part always. When you are solving the statement problems, always do the checking part. Write down the checking, where you can apply the checking part on this part. when you are constructing the statement, after the construction of the statement, write down this equation and do your checking on this part. Okay, here you are doing the checking for x is equals to 7 for this. Okay, so 7 plus 1, 2 plus 7 plus 1, it is becoming 8, this is becoming 10. So because both are even numbers, so divide by 2, it become 4, it become 5, and then it is true. So our question is done till here. Let's start the next statement. What our next statement is saying, divide 50 into 2 parts. Divide 50 into 2 parts such that, first we will focus on this statement. Divide 50 into 2 parts. Okay, whenever saying to divide any amount in 2 parts, okay, so the number of parts are not clear, that they are half or quarter or what type of the fraction is they are dividing. Okay, think about a specific quantity, just a specific rough idea of any quantity. Think in your mind. Suppose I had the clay in my hand, which is used by my kids to play. This amount is, suppose you can say it's 50 gram. So in 2 parts I'm dividing. So okay, one part is, let me divide in 2 parts. Okay, 2 parts. One is this and one is this. Before that the part was 50. And now one part I took. What is left? From the total, I took this one part and this part is left. So what happened? Total minus this taken part. Okay, so what happened now? This was total 50 and now I take out one part. Okay, now they are saying, suppose that I'm just keeping it over here. This is your first part and this is your second part. Okay, or you can say this is one part and this is the other part, no problem. Suppose that 50 into 2 parts, this was 50, I divide in 2 parts. Now they are saying the next statement is 6 is subtracted from one part. 6 is subtracted from one part, means this was the part and I subtract 6 from here. Okay, so and 12 is added to the second part. This is the second part and I add 12 here. We get the same answer. Means this is one part out of 50, this is the other part out of 50. Okay, so I subtract 6 from here and I add 12 over here. So it means that, let me clear this because this is looking bigger. So 6 is added to this and 12, 6 subtracted from here, 12 added to this one. They both will be equals to each other now. You understand my problem? This one, let me explain it again. That we have 50. So this amount is showing as 50. So I cut this amount in 2 parts. This is first part, this is the second part. So what I do after dividing, they say if 6 is subtracted from the one part and 12 is added to the second part, the answer becomes same. Don't go into the actual measurement that the parts are looking big or small. Before that the parts are 50, one is taken, other is left. Now come to the original numbers. Suppose that you have total number as 50. Total number is 50. And one part which you have taken that you don't know. So let x be the first part. First part. Okay. So if x be the first part, what is this part? This is 50 minus this. Total 50 minus this is equal to the second part. Okay. So 50 minus x be the second part. It's okay. Now what I can write? What I can write here, this was, if this is x, so I will subtract 6 from the one part and give 12 to the other part. Okay, so this I suppose as x. I will do by the statement of question. statement, what I can do, this is my first part, this is my second part. First part, subtract 6, second part, add 12. First part subtract 6, second part add 12. Okay, or you can write also here first part minus 6, second part plus 12. So the answer will become equal. Your equation will be developed. Now what can we do? We can simply solve it to get the value of x. Okay, so first open the bracket. X minus 6 equals 50 minus x plus 12, because there is no any number outside, so directly we can open it. Now connecting the like terms together means x will be shifted on this side and minus 6 will be shifted on the other side. In this way this x stays same, this is shifted on this side, it will become positive x. Here left 50, here left plus 12, and this minus 6 also shifted on this side, it will become plus 6. Yes, this become 2x, and this 50 plus 12, 62 plus 6. So it becomes 68, 2x. Shift 2 below this one, and this becomes 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. This is the value of x you obtained in this way. Okay, now the best part again is the checking. It's so important that until you are doing the checking part, until you are not doing the checking part, you're not clear about your problem that which you have solved, whether it is correct or wrong. If it is still giving you correct answer, then you can continue and you will be satisfied. Otherwise you have to recheck your answer. Now I told you already which is the equation used for the checking. Equation used for the checking is this one, which you have constructed after the statement. Write down this equation here. X minus 6 equals 50 minus x plus 12. Okay, now write down the value of x, that is 34 minus 6 equals to 50 minus 34 plus 12. 34 minus 6, take borrow, 14 minus 6 is 8, here left 2, 28. Here 10 minus 4, 6, here left 4, 4 minus 3, 1 plus 12, 28, and add them, 2 plus 6, 8, 1 plus 1, 2. So 28 equals to 28, your checking part is true. So it means that the value of x is true for that one. That one part, first part is equals to x, that is 34, and second part was 50 minus x, that is 50 minus 34, and that is equals to 16. So this part you can do before checking also and after checking also. It's optional, no problem. Okay, so thank you so much. I will continue the next question in my next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.